Is this bread? What is this?
Garlic bread, I think.
Garlic bread? Ooh. Garlic bread. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is fine fast food. I'm not really eating fast food. In Buca di Beppo. I mean, it's pretty good. Gotta give him that.
Hello.
Miss Whitney, what's up? Look, he just getting it before it's gone. Buca di Beppo. It's like a garlic bread with cheese. Buca di Beppo. It's not really fast food. I'm not going to review it like it's fast food. It's not. This one doesn't make the cut for our list. I feel that. You want to split? We're splitting it, right? You want to split it?
Whatever, Brad.
Because I have the calamari. You didn't hear that.
Take what you want. I don't...
Well, I'm just gonna split it, and then I'll leave the box, and the rest will be up for you. Here, hold on.
Oh, Mom, dinner's here, please.
So this is me. Or did you want some of this?
What is it?
The one thing I have to say is crazy. The pizza. Before he comes back in, he's all mad. But look. Pizza, very expensive, and it's like the size of my hand, and it's pretty thin. I don't understand That's like the thing I don't really, I don't get it. Some of these places, that's why I'm a fast food guy, you know, you get more deals, there's so much more available to you. But we all decided on this, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of get to showcase it on the channel. So this is our portion, it's our share. Half of the pie. Dad's gonna eat his.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
Do you want the pepper? No. This is good.
I don't. There's a bunch of bread.
You want? I'll take it.
No. I think what I'll do, wait, pick and choose. That's what you like.
This is good. I'd have some of this.
I know, open it.
Except the tomato.
This is the,
Hey.
the anchovies. Did you get your calamari? Okay.
Yeah, get all the tomato. In the middle. You just took all the meat.
What? You didn't take all the meat. There's plenty of
You
meat.
took the whole thing of salami.
Oh, stop it. What, are you gonna eat salad?
No, leave
I
it.
know you're not.
No, I won't eat more.
I know you don't eat salad.
No more salad. I guess no salad for us. So my choice. Here, this is plain bread. No cheese.
Can we?
What are you doing?
Have salad. There's peppers.
I'm good. Let's go. Let's go, gang. Wait, let's do one more thing. Sneak out one more cheese bread.
down the phone.
Here,
And clean up the room after you leave.
I got you. I do. It seems like Nathan is new. Shout out to Nathan. Today is a big day, actually, in the history of my YouTube career. We secured the funds to be able to really expand this channel. We're about to go on our first trip, so it's gonna be very cool. Raven, what up? You don't eat dinner at the dinner table. Dinner table is important. It's a lot. It's a complex dinner table. This is our dinner table. Tell you that. But tonight, again, not really gonna review it like it's fast food because it's really not. Got something unique. One of my favorite not fast food, but like fried Italian items that should have more representation in fast food, but doesn't. It's kind of weird when you think about what it actually is, but hold on. It's ridiculous, man. No. No, I'm not getting yelled at. Just a I said something. I think everyone was on stream when I said it earlier. I don't understand why. I'm not hating on Buca. I'm just. I can go back after I finish. Here, give me a sec. Let me go. Man. Wild night. But we're gonna review it. We're reviewing it. Oy. Pizza. How does it look to you? Smells decent. I'll be real. It is very decent. Guys, drop something. Very conflicting. This is a very expensive pizza. Stupid expensive. Like, expensive. I would never pay for expensive. But the fact that we ended up picking this for the family outing, we've been there before. I remember we enjoyed it. So it's been a long time. We went again. It's just it's good. It's really good. But the price is so wrong. Hmm. Tastes very like I will say the ingredients are good. The dough is very has like it's a little more doughy, tiny bit, which I actually kind of like sometimes. Not like doughy in a bad way, but it's a good dough. It's not like it's just like a flat like shitty cardboard. It's actually good. Has a flavor to it. Bees knees, what's up? It's just very. If the whole pizza were like 15 bucks, you saw the size of the whole pizza. All right, understandable. You know, sit down restaurant. Then we're making a little more sense. It was a lot more than that. So it's kind of wild, but so like I said, I don't know when we're gonna ever do this again, but it's definitely good to try it for sure. Pizza looks trash. It's not like it's not like amazing. It's not like amazing, but it's good. I'd eat more if there was more. It's not bad. It's just not like I'm not gonna go back and pay the price again. Like it's not, it's not like there's gonna be a void there or anything. Could be. Miss Whitney's the best. Sammy, you probably already know that, but I mean it's good. It's not bad. It's just, again, I don't know if I'm choosing it. I don't think I ever, it's very, the thing that stands out the most is the price. I will be honest, I'm not going to get into specifics because I didn't order it, and that's part of what's going on over there that I have to keep muting it about. I always tell them, man, if you want to place these orders, place the orders with me, because I'll probably find a way to save you money with the order, and you're not, He's checking the bill, and he's like, "Who fucking placed this order?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, that's why I love fast food, man. That's why I vouch for fast food as much as I do, because it's so much better of a deal. It's so much more value. Value actually exists in fast food, unlike a lot of these, you know, sit down places. If the quality in fast food has gone down, the quality, experience wise, of a lot of these sit downs has gone horribly down. I'm just saying. CPK? That's true. It's been a minute. They might qualify for the list. Here we got some calamari. Fried squid. Very interesting. Just more so the. I'm not gonna get into it. Here. Do some nasty. You'll like it. Get the haters out. Show them how much their BS doesn't roll. You know, it just rolls off my shoulder. Yeah. Fried squid. I remember my dad had me try this. But he didn't tell me what it was. I tried it and I liked it. And then he told me what it was. And I was like, you know what? You know, since I'd eaten it, since I'd already eaten it, guess it didn't matter as much. It's pretty damn good. Hold on, let me ask my dad if he wanted some. Hold on, I'll be back. Give me a second. Papa John? Yes. It really, when it's like this, when I spray the texture is so weird. It's so weird. It feels so unnatural. It's crazy. It's like it like becomes, it's so unique. It's so weird. It's unlike anything I've ever had in my hair. Here, I'll be back. So fucking confusing. He told me to probably heard him fucking yelling for whatever reason. They're so insanely, insanely like over the top about shit. But I think we all have parents. We know how it can be. Sammy. Here, let me go once I finish this. I didn't show you guys what I found outside. I just found it. Can't tell you where, but I found it. The side of the road. Good. Actually, it's kind of weird a little bit. You just have to forget. Mm-hmm. It's good. I like it. Calamari. Well, we're gonna do this. Let's do it here. I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna go grab the item that I found. The items, the couple things that I found on the side of the road. I don't know, exactly what we're gonna do with them, how long they're gonna last, but just the fact that we got our hands on them is a groundbreaking thing. Very important. So I don't know. That's all I got. It's just it. Once you see what this is, you're gonna be like, oh my god, he really got it. But it's just an unbelievable thing. It really is just an unbelievable thing. I will be back in 5 minutes. Prepare yourselves. Get ready for probably one of the cooler things we've ever gotten. We've got, we normally the collectible things I get, or memorabilia I get is memorabilia. You get to keep it forever. It lasts. This is a unique thing I've got my hands on because it's something that nobody has. Something you're not gonna find anywhere. It's something that's not even available anymore. But it's something that we have. You could say it's now a fine fast food exclusive, if you want. I don't know, if you will. It's pretty cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Am I leaving you here? Yeah, for a minute, just because I'm gonna walk out there. I don't know what they're screaming about, but it's gonna be a cool reveal. So wait like 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab him from the counter. You're not gonna believe it. I will be right back. Remember yesterday and prepare yourselves. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. This is huge. This is huge. I don't know if it was that expensive. That'd be fucking crazy. But over this past weekend, a passion reignited. Fine fast food, I come on here and I pride myself. We go around, we try most of, not everything. Some things you miss, but we get the important releases. I try what I want to try. I try what piques my interest. And you know what? You find gems. You find things that, I realize as we're growing, we just hit 1,000. We're going to keep growing. We're going to, hit 2,000 someday. We're gonna hit 3,000. We're gonna 10,000. It's gonna grow. It's gonna keep growing. As long as I keep grinding, it's gonna keep growing. And Jackson, I love you. That means a lot. You as well. All of us, everyone in here, we're all family. We're all one. But back to my thought before I forget it. You know me. The passion of a great item, a great experience. Just one of these things that I will admit ignited the passion to start doing this in general. In April 2023, in April 2023, Wingstop came out with their 420 hot box, the hot box promotion. It's like 3 or 4 days. It was absolute money. It was just really good, cheesy with like herbs on it. They drizzled some ranch on it. It was incredible. And then they just never brought it back. And it was this like really sad, like, where did it go? It had so much potential, so good. What happened? They just got rid of it, and it was really disappointing. I was really disappointed by it. I tweeted in 2024 when they announced the new 420 flavor. I was like, this is really I quote in quotes, this is the worst day in fast food history. Like I was angry. I was not happy about it. And who knew when this would ever be made right? Who knew when Wingstop would right their wrong? Last week, 7 days ago, 7 days ago, I'm pretty sure it was released. It was a press release by Wingstop. Hotbox, Hotbox returns. Hotbox. It didn't say that exactly, but essentially, it's back. From April 17th to April 20th, yesterday, you could go to Wingstop and you can get the great 420 hot box, as can be seen right there. 420 bucks. It's a great meal. And again, my favorite that Wingstop has ever done. So, last night we picked one final meal up, so I could give it a proper send-off. We had some for the event yesterday. There was a Wingstop event yesterday, which they gave away a very special tray that some of you guys might have heard about. And we happened to be one of the lucky people that walked away with a tray. And I thought, you know what? I have this tray. Let's go get some wings. They did a great release. Let's go show them some support. I also want to do a photo shoot. So I got some of the coolest photos of these wings in existence. These are my pictures. I took these. They look beautiful in all their glory. Our love, my special wings. The fiery nacho, 420 hot box flavor, the exclusive hot box flavor. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing Wingstop has ever done. And just 4 days is tough. 4 days, 17th to the 20th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. It's tough. It's very tough. It really hurts. One of my favorite items in the history of fast food is only available 4 days out of the 365-day year. Until the other night, when we went to Wingstop, and I showed you guys on here, we were given, because I thought to ask, gotta ask. If you don't ask, you're totally gonna not make it. But you ask, and you shall receive. The seasonings, the Krabby Patty secret formula is in my hands. It's here. It's here. I can put this on popcorn. I can do whatever I want with this. It's mine. It's mine now. It's ours. I got a very special call while we were on stream earlier, and I had to leave the stream to pick up this call. Not only did we get more of the seasoning, we got the actual fucking sauce that comes with the fucking wings. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? This is it. This is the guy with the fucking bottle of McRib sauce. This is history. This is it. They gave him the sauce. They heard the passion. They knew they were giving it to someone who they could trust. So they gave it to me. And I am forever grateful for it. Because, one, I get to study it. Large cup. No, I didn't find it on the side. I'm just saying that. But aside from that, we have the seasonings. All three different components that they gave us the other night. They gave, we have extra. This is a huge moment. I don't know how we're storing it. I don't know how it's supposed to be stored. But what I can explain to you is this. There is a lot of it, and it is essentially a It smells very cheesy, like, and you can see it when you look in there. I think it's made with some sort of powder. It's like a powdered cheese kind of. That's exactly the vibe, and it tastes phenomenal. It's not. It tastes phenomenal, but it smells phenomenal. Is what I'm meant to say. And I'm I'm studying. I am studying. Trust me, I am studying. So again, I'm not here to like expose secrets. It's not, I'm not really gonna get too deep into like every single thing I think is here and all that. I'm not trying to like become their enemy. But this is my favorite flavor. I think it's very cool to look at sometimes what goes into some of these items that we really love and appreciate, and it's cool. People like the process, and this item, debatably, out of all the items I've ever seen, has a really cool, unique process. I didn't know this many different seasonings and components went into that wing. I mean, obviously, they're very nice looking wings. They're very, interesting, unique, but who would have thought, right? All the different, seasonings and sauce, and it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. No wonder it's only here for 4 days, because it's probably a lot for them to manage if they wanted to do it for, a whole month. But I really hope they do it for a month. So we will, continue to hope that they listen. They finally, they answer our prayers next year and make it a all April long kind of thing. So we'll see. We will see. Elle was good. So are you getting naked wings from Wingstop? Well, there's a couple things. There's a couple things actually. Swimming pumpkin, shout out to you. The one thing that we have the opportunity to do that nobody realizes is there was a hot box item that was missing. And I talked about it. I said they should have did it. Why didn't they do it? Would have liked to see them do it. And when you think about it, what we have in our hands, we're about to do something legendary. We're about to do something unheard of. We're about to have something that has only probably been tested by Wingstop themselves. And we're going to have it here on the channel. Yes. You see, hypothetically, if I got a bag and I put some of this in there, saucy, and I ordered a chicken sandwich, no sauce, and it comes with blue cheese. We could make the first ever 420 hot box sandwich. The first ever sandwich hot box seen on the internet. They don't have pictures of that. It doesn't exist. They didn't have a sandwich option. You couldn't get one. We would have the first one here. In the hit, if this item turns out to exist for forever, if they end up releasing a sandwich version next year, like, this is a crazy moment. We're either trying something that could have existed and didn't, or something that will exist one day and be very popular, it's it's a total win-win. There's no way. There's no loss here. It's my favorite thing Wingstop has ever done. And now we're going to try it on the sandwich. Obviously not now. This isn't an introduction. I'm not going to like bust out a Sammy. I just ate pizza. We just had dinner. So, I'm good for now. But we have our seasonings. We have what we need. It's very, it's almost like emotional. It really is. I'm telling you. Who said what? Boom. It is a historic moment. Shout out to Mark realizing what's going on in front of him. Not like these dudes in the chat. I forgot his name already, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna touch on it, but don't be an idiot. Don't get yourself kicked out of here. The best place to be. You don't want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. Biblical. I don't really know. Like, I don't know if me like coming on here and saying this is like getting someone in trouble. It should not. It really should not. Truly, if like what I believe is if they were gonna throw this away, they were gonna get rid of it. It's off the menu. No one was gonna take it home. It is going somewhere that it is going to a good cause. It is going somewhere. Like I'm not here to like I'm not like you know what I mean? I'm not like trying to do some shit with this. I'm not gonna like be on the road like selling it. I'm not like you know what I mean? I'm not like going to McDonald's headquarters like okay here like here's how they do it. This is for me. Like this is all for me. This is like my experience. This is our we get to do some test items. We get to it's cool. It's really cool. This could change history. Yes. Seriously. Change Wingstop history. Good. Good. They need to follow through with this hotbox. They could see this. We could have a stream. It could be a moment that goes crazy for us. And it could be seriously. Everyone could be like, "Oh my god. Holy shit. Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do this?" Our video could go viral. I could make a short out of it. I could do a stream for it and make a short. Dude. People would see it and be like, "Hotbox sandwich. They didn't have that in my store." Why? When can I get that one? And Wingstop will have to say, "Oh, you know what? You can get it next year when it comes back again as the annual, our annual 420 release." That's the true victory. Truth, I love you, dude. No, we're gonna make it. A lot of these people who have made it now. They use bots, or they're liars. They're professional liars. So we just come on here. We do what we do. If we have 8 people in here, if we have 2 people in here, if it's just Miss Whitney in here, if it's sometimes we've had 50 people in here once before. That was really cool. It has nothing to do with how many. It's cool, but it's really about the quality of the people that are in here. And you guys have been really killing it lately. You guys are very, very real, very cool, very very special group. So I'm always grateful for you guys. It's not. I just get to have a good time with you. It's. I think it's gonna grow as we get better, as we find more ways to grab attention. Find a way to captivate. generate interest in all these things. That's why I keep streaming the hot box. That's why I've had the hot box every night so far, because it's like I want people to be interested. I want, when it comes around next year, I want people to say, "Damn, I need that hot box. I missed it last year. Holy shit! Remember when I saw that stream, that hot box? Oh shit, we need that. Oh, the tray. That tray was awesome. Let's go. You know, what are they gonna be doing this year? It has the buzz." So, Mr. Beast is a. I have my opinions. We're not gonna get into that. We need shorts. We do. We need shorts. We do. Problem, man. It's never completely soggy. No, no FOMO. Mikey, if everybody can just kind of band together and help our, not just fine, I'm not saying fine fast food, because it doesn't even have to be fine fast food. If this movement transcends the channel, I will be, fine with that. If the only thing this channel ever does is like propel this item and make it an annual release, that's, you know what, we did something. We did something. I think our channel would always mean something to the 420 community if we did that. But I believe it should be every April. You should be April 1st to the end. Maybe to April 21st. Maybe to the right after the pie holiday, but it should be April 1st to around the end of April after the holiday. You should be able to get it for more than just 4 days. It's very crazy to me that they would only allow only allow for it to be out for 4 days. Makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. It has so much potential. It has so much going for it. I say McRib has the McRib sense, has the McRib aura to it. It's a good word. That's trending these days. It really does. It really does. It's like that mythic. It's like, oh my god, it's here. It's back. 4 days. Like, dude. It has that, like, you said FOMO. Are we not going to talk about May the 4th? If you're referencing what I think you're referencing, you absolutely know ball. That is the funniest shit. You know ball. You absolutely know ball. There was one of the YouTubers who reviews food. He started his hot box review talking about, he's like, his introduction was like, I don't know why he just didn't like re-record it, but he posted it, and it's like we have May the 4th, and now we have 4th, and I think he said May 20th. He said May he completely, like, I don't know, he like totally messed up the intro, but he posted it. See, I don't think he even noticed. Is that what? I don't know if that's what he was referencing, but that shit's funny. That shit was really funny. While I'm watching it, like, what the fuck? But yeah, man. I also like that I'm like a historian in a sense. It's exactly what you were referencing. Was it? The endorsement? That's exactly what you were. That's funny. Dude, that's so funny. Yeah, I watched that earlier, dude. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as shit. You don't study history, you make it. I like you. I feel like you're trolling most of the time, but I still like you. Shout out to Mark. Yeah, man. That's funny. That's funny as shit. You saw that review. That's funny as fuck. It's funny. That's funny, man. Yeah, I know it's. I try to stay up to date with what's going on in the food review community, but is that what that was in the fucking on the social media? Is that what are they doing fucking Is that Star Wars? Is that are they doing fucking Star No, they're not. They didn't fucking no they didn't. No, they're not. No, they're not. McDonald's is fucking playing knife game. No, they did not. Oh, it's fucking happening. Dude, the fucking Nostradamus of fast food. GT strikes again. What did he fucking say? They're gonna start stealing. What did I say? They're gonna start stealing fucking partners from McDonald's. No way. I predict it's all fucking here. You go watch, go back a few. Dude, no way. I like being right, dude. I do like being right. I do. I'll admit it. I am proving myself in real time. Dude, no way. No fucking way. I mean, yes way. We knew, predicted it, but still, I can't believe I'm right. No way. You remember that. You remember that. That's crazy. They're gonna steal partners. It's a domino effect, and they're gonna outdo the collabs that McDonald's did with these partners. And it's fuck, dude. And then BK is gonna continue to do it, and they're gonna keep stealing these important partners away from Mickey D's, dude. Isn't that Disney? Isn't that Disney? That's Disney. Do a psychic segment of the show. I love that. Dude, that's great. You see, you could tell I'm reading the future when this vein pops out. Ray Kroc has nothing on me. Oh, dude, you know how to you know how to you know how to get on my good side. You know how to, dude. I look at the Golden Arches. I think of those brothers. I think of that stand in San Bernardino. I think of the quality. I think of the speedy service system. Dude, I Croc, expanded it, and he did what he did, but like I really like just I really think of him as like a crook. Croc was a crook businessman who really didn't operate with much integrity, and he's responsible for a lot of fast food we know today, which I'm grateful for. He's a pioneer, but the fact that they don't give those brothers credit, not nearly as much as they deserve. The fact that he wasn't grateful towards them when he just, he the story goes he made a deal with them, but it was more of it was a verbal thing. It wasn't written, and he screwed them. And then he continued to open a place down the street from them just so he can have them ultimately close. He just very like couldn't just let them operate their business that they built from the ground up and ultimately let him take over and make like the world's biggest thing. Just a very like just a shitty businessman. Just a shit. I think I don't I'm not a Ray Kroc guy. Croc connoisseur, I'm not. But I love the I love the influence. I love the the just every the idea of the man started it all. This is the like the Godfather kind of thing. But no, it's definitely some things. You know, I think he could have done so much better. I think there are things as a founders could do. Operate with a lot much more integrity. So again, I'm not better than I'm not better than Ray Kroc. I'm not like agreeing with your compliment, but I think by the end of my life, I kind of want the amount of things I did for fast food to be comparable to someone like Ray Kroc. And hopefully by then that will be a very true statement. So, got to work towards it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't say that. He built McDonald's. The whole reason these posters and all this stuff is in front of me, behind me, whatever. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, and I totally have the potential to do so, but we haven't yet, so I'm not gonna completely take credit like that, Daily test. Hey, hell yeah. But I appreciate it. I do. I do appreciate that. It's a great compliment. The fact that, you know, I think I like to I like to think I'm so like I think I'm like this fast food prophet or something. I don't know. I love fast food. I'm so dedicated to it. Anyone can be this knowledgeable, this passionate. You just have to really just have to love it. You just have to love what you do. I feel like of all the fast people in fast food, I just love what I do the most. Is really what I am trying to say. I don't think that yeah. As I've always said, I fast food harder than anybody else fast foods. I love the industry. I just whether it's the investing side, it's just every side of it. I just I love it. I love it, man. I do. So you can't really you couldn't convince me. Gotta get that BK meal. May the foot bet. Yeah. 2 days before we are supposed to leave for our special trip. Okay. Okay. Which we're probably gonna go on. I don't know if you heard about it. I think so. I think so. I think so. It's like 90% yes right now. Or like 85% yes. I still have to I have to check, make sure things haven't like skyrocketed in price over because it's coming up. It's a big event, so people are going to be scrambling for places. So I should get it sooner than later, confirm everything. But we got the money. We made something happen today. We got the funds, secured the bag. I know I opened the Fine Fast Food Bank. I might have to take some of that money and put it in there. We'll figure out what we're gonna do, but I really should use this money to, some of these expenses we've had to deal with, and still, we're still kind of dealing with a little bit. I should just put it towards that, and get that lowered, and just really use this as a get out of jail free card. But you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down because I see this as a very important opportunity for the channel. I see Fine Fast Food as, I go to work, I do stuff, I work at a restaurant. I don't think that's my future. I know maybe I should just pay more attention to work and not be trying to go on a crazy trip, but I just really think this is my story unfolding, We have such a great opportunity here, especially going to such a big event like the event we would be going to. And it's, yeah, and even if it turns out to be a total flop, it's a memory, and I feel like it's a great one, considering the one experience we had using our pass in early last year. So it's very it's a little nerve-wracking, but it's gonna be worth it. I have a good feeling. I don't know what's gonna happen over the course of the event, the week, but I feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like we're gonna catch a birthday was last year. Damn, hopefully it's coming up. Hopefully it's coming up this year soon. Gotta clean all this shit up. All this food here. I'm just sitting with a bunch of food. But let me move this. I'm gonna kick this shit over on the floor. Dude, imagine I just fucking kicked that over the sauce. Oh my god, it would be fucking... I'd lose my mind. I did. The other night when you told me to, I did. No, fast metabolism. I gotta start working out. Birthday last week? Hell yeah, happy birthday. 25? Hell yeah. I like it? Yeah. I did. I do. I'm starting to like their music. You put me on. Let's go eat. Like on here? No, we've been doing that a little too much. My stomach is dead. I think in the next few days, I'm actually going to have a day where I don't eat. Like, I'm actually just going to only drink my drink and just do like a detox. Like a food detox. I do that every once in a while. I'll probably do that like at least once a year. Every so random. But yeah, man, it's pretty good. Sometimes you need it. It's good to see you again, Sabrina. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. What are you saying? Live forever, bet. Take another screenshot about living forever. Damn. That's what I want to do. If they ever do come out with a way to do that, which I've always kind of hoped for, I would buy it. It's another reason I want to make sure I have a lot of money for the future. So when they say, hey, we have this spot available in this ice chamber and you may be able to come back one day, and oh, I'm buying all that shit. I'm crazy, but yeah, man. Dude, if I could live forever, I would. I hate the thought of nothing, dude. I would absolutely never want for my life to, be over. That's for damn sure. Remember that. Remember I said that. Might have to come in, might come into, come into play one day. All the stuff I talk about and preach on here, but yeah, man, I love life. Bet. We'll give that a shot. Don't dox me. Shout out to Danhausen. I actually bought a package from Mr. Hausen back when he was in AEW. They pro wrestling tees. They used to make these plush things. I have a whole thing of them in the garage. I bought a couple from him. He actually signed it. One of them I bought directly from him. I have the package. Actually, it's crazy. I have this. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I kept it. I have it, and it's from the address, and everything, the shipping address and everything, from Danhausen, and it's signed. It's really cool. It's a plush thing. Yeah, man, he's cool. He's a good dude. Interesting cat. Yeah, watch your show. Yeah, I bet. Can't watch it now, but I'll watch it. Once I'm off. I don't know when I'm hopping off, but it's 8 p.m. For some of you, it's probably 11 or maybe 10 or I don't know, but for me, it's 8. I don't know. I'm just so tired. Today I was so tired. If you want, maybe. You'd have to look hard, I guess. I'll love you, brother. You have a great night. I will see you soon. Always good seeing you, man. Hell yeah. What's the video you sent me? Bet. You sent me something? Discord? Bet. I'll check that out. I would honestly, my advice to you on that, and you might not be getting matches that are looking for what you're looking for, but if you made your bio related to you're looking for, that's what you're looking for, I feel like you might find some offers. You find something. But I don't know if you want to do that, so yeah, you can put that. You might run into some interesting characters, but you might ultimately find what you're looking for. interesting interesting people, for sure. Miss Whitney's not a cop. I don't think so. Not legal? Damn. It's disappointing. yesterday was a great example of why. Hopefully one day they will. Needs to be. Can't believe I'm holding this sauce right now. Can't believe it. Damn. Gotta just stay safe, Miss Whitney. Don't think you're gonna get fired. Hell yeah. Everybody do that. Resub to Miss Whitney. Yeah, why not? Even when you you tried to get fired. Understandable, you know. Sometimes you're just in a place you don't want to be. How peculiar? Love you, dude. I don't think it's a W. I feel bad. I feel like I'm getting boring. I feel like I ramble too much. We have these streams where I'll just kind of be in the room, and you know, like right now, I could give you at least like some like a background or something, not just like my face or whatever. I don't know. I gotta get better at this, but I feel like we just hang. You know, we have these streams where we hang, and then we have streams like yesterday where we're out, we're somewhere special, and we make shit happen. I feel like the upcoming stream, though, the upcoming trip, rather, is really a I feel like it's like a pilot episode. Truly, that's what I like about this whole thing coming up. It's like it feels like it's gonna be like a pilot to like what's to come on the channel. Like, dude, Rolling Loud. Like, dude, imagine if I could actually get this. Man, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this hotspot. Imagine if I could go to Florida with a hotspot and have Wi-Fi from everywhere I go, and we're running around Florida from chain to chain with Wi-Fi, and just like every moment is on like the streamers do it. Like the pros. I know it sounds cringy as fuck when I just said that. God damn it. Fuck. but damn it, like the pros, man. Like the people who actually make a living off this shit too. They get to, they can stream from anywhere because they have the equipment. It's a huge moment for us. If I can just go live from the hotel and then end up at Bojangles and end up at, dude, the phone has the hotspot, Miss Whitney, but it's not like it's more of a if I put my hotspot on, you could use it and everyone else could use it, but I can't necessarily use my own hotspot. It's more like it's a thing for others to be able to use and leech off of. It's not really a feature you can't really use your own hotspot. Your own built in, like if it's built in the phone. Unless I'm tripping and maybe I'm just wrong. I could be totally wrong, but it's never let me join my own network. Starlink walkable? Is that a thing? I wasn't gonna get that before, but is that a thing? Is that what we should get? Is that exactly what I need to get? I've heard a lot of good things about Starlink. Don't they charge you though? Isn't it like Holy shit. Attached it to a backpack. Holy fucking shit. This thing sounds good. Is it big though? Is it one of those big things? I have to be able to bring it into the festival. Be able to be like, ah, look at this, portable battery. Let me bring it in. Don't just let me bring it in. Probably not supposed to have that, a big ass thing, but dude. Yeah, it's only that portable. Yeah. I think we're gonna get more of a small device. No tattoos. But it's cool to imagine, I guess. Look crazy, but it works. No, I'm wrong. Still mad at him, but he's still my goat, man. He's still the goat. I had a feeling, Miss Whitney, but I can't. But I can't. Get temporary eSIM. We're living in the future. There's apps for that. There's apps for that. There's apps to get Wi-Fi anywhere. No, there's not. Maybe there are. There probably are. Fucking crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We have such a day by day. The time it's getting closer. I wear collars. What does that mean? Oh, that's true. It wouldn't show on my neck if I got a tattoo. It's very fair. European drip. I don't know. Do I? Do I look European? I don't know. I don't know. Never thought of that. Anyway, that'd be awesome. It's dedication. That means I gotta work my ass off. That means I gotta go 10 times as hard. If you got that, that'd be wild. That'd be cool. We just gotta grow a little more, I think. I feel like at some point we'll have really crazy streams. Especially, I feel like this is the big moment, I'm telling you. Once we can go anywhere and be able to stream, I'm not confined to the room. We can go to, 7-Eleven stream. Like, I walk into 7-Eleven and just, like, you know what I mean? Like, go wherever. The lipstick lips tattoo? No. That's good, Miss Whitney. Sometimes you see those and they're kind of very, they tell you a lot. They're very revealing, I would say. Damn. You did yourself? Damn. That's crazy. I could never do something like that to myself. I'd be like too much of a wimp. I feel like it would hurt. I'm not T-Mobile. Do I need to have T-Mobile? I don't have it. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Whitney. I just hope it's turned into more of a positive thing. Can't believe I'm fucking sitting here with this. It's like the see. I can't believe I'm just sitting here with it. Like I'm not even just. I don't know. I'm just admiring it. It's not gonna last forever, so. Damn. It's very deep, Miss Whitney. I'm sorry. Again, I just hope you're feeling better about things. You don't have to turn to those things anymore. At least I hope. Damn. Again, as long as it's. I just hope you're in a better spot. Hope you're feeling much better now. But, yeah, man, holy shit. In a couple of years, that's good. That's really good. You're staying stronger. It's all, it's what's important. Learn from the past, grow. Don't make the same mistakes. I'm very big on that. I think it's if you keep making the same mistakes, I feel no sympathy for you. But, people that, if it's like trauma or something traumatic, something sad, very out of nowhere, that's where I feel lots of sympathy. Not for people who get fooled over and over and over again by the same things. It's really hard to feel sympathy for that, That's just how I see and think about it. Can't believe we have this. Dude, we actually have like a ton. I don't think you realize, like, once I combine all this seasoning and I put it in, I think I want to go get I think I'm going to go get a jar of just a shaker, like a salt shaker, just so I can put the special stuff in there. That'd be so fire. That would be so fire. And then we got boom. Have you got a gun? No, bro. Damn, poison. Don't poison yourself. Why no gun? Because you don't need that. I mean, thankfully. Nah. I feel like lots of people have this like weird idea on like what it's like stereotypical shit. I don't know. Why it's called fine fast food. We love fast food. We go hard on all things fast food. Whether it's, exclusive things we get our hands on, like the thing that's sitting in front of me this very moment. Yesterday we went to Wingstop. We got our hands on the very special limited edition tray that they gave out for 420. I love fast food. Everything related to fast food, whether it's business, whether it's events, whether it's actual food itself, just every aspect I cover it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Sometimes you'll think I'm off for the night and I'll come back on just with some more shit. I don't stop. I love this stuff. I have a very, I offer a very unique perspective on the fast food industry, and, I feel like I started this channel thinking, I feel like people would want to see this. I feel like this would interest people. And so far, maybe it's not like the fastest growing thing ever, but one thing I said earlier to my therapist when we were talking about it, it's every fine, fast family member, everyone who's clicked that button before, it's very earned. They're earned for sure. It's not like you guys come in here, you just see me talking, like right now, it's like if you sub right now, it's like you're really real, you just want you just want a real conversation. You just want a different perspective. You just, you're not looking for like the fake shit, like someone just taking a bite and like, just like some fake ass reaction. That's not really what I do. But yeah, man, we're just about authenticity, fast food, making it better. Yesterday was a great day, great example of like what we do, and we're really like in a position we can, work with, an event, whatnot. We have a great time. We had a great time yesterday. So I wish, soon we're gonna have a lot as we grow. That's the other thing. Soon we'll be invited out to things. As we grow, there's gonna be more to do every day. So I know sometimes I'm in this room all the time. It's like, damn, is this it? Is this just gonna be it the whole time? It's not. Like once we get out to Florida, boom. It's another example of like, all right, when he's put to a test, when he has something to do, when when there's an objective, when there's something clear and, something we're working towards, this is how he does. And it's, we grind here. We grind. So, hope everyone's excited for that, because, you get to see me at my best. You really do. I think so. You talking about hating the state. I love it here. That's right, the lithium's the thing that poisoned you. Miss Whitney. I do remember that. I forget what it was, but I do remember that. As long as you're, again, feeling better. Purple AK-47. Sounds like it. Sounds like one of those. All the cool stuff. Yeah, all the cool stuff is banned here. Interesting. Florida. Where do I want to go? A couple things coming up in Florida. We have the opportunity to attend at completely no cost, because I've already, I've set the way I've set myself up for it. We essentially paid a one-time fee a long time ago, and now for the rest of the history, for the rest of this festival's existence, I have a pass that allows me to get in, no cost. I just get in. I'm a VIP. It's a great place to be. It's a networking spot. For me, it's it's like a Super Bowl or World Series, or it's one of those hot events. That when that weekend is going on, of all the places you can be, most people, our age, or my age rather, I don't know how old you are watching, but most people my age, my generation, this is where they want to be. So what am I doing? What do? I insert myself. I want to be there. I want to be at the hot spots. I want fine fast food to be you know, in a few years from now, it's like if we can afford it, I want to go to the Super Bowls. I want to go to all these events because they have food too. You know, they have food and stuff there too. So that would give Fine Fast Food a reason to be there. That would give me a reason. You know, once I expand content and the other, you know, once Fine Fast Food's a really big thing, and I'm able to be like, okay, if people want to just watch me and some of the things I like to do that aren't food related, I could, you know, really double down on a different channel. We can start to, you know, it's a whole thing. It's a process. But right now, my big thing is fast food. Always loved fast food. It's what I spend most of my time doing. So I started recording it. It's gone really well, and I love it. So why am I going to Florida? I think it's the next step. I think, you know, if I want to keep this stuff up, if I want it to grow, going to that event, getting some of the different restaurants in Florida that they don't have here in California, you know, means a lot. It's very special. Jollibee, yes. I'm in LA. Yeah, Jollibee's fire. Hell yeah. I saw your comment before it got deleted. And I can see it anyway. It lets me see deleted comments. So you good. I'm on his bright. Oh damn. Is that good or bad? Don't we not want that? Yeah. Have you completely stopped? Or not completely? Yeah, no, they last a long time. It's one of those things that lasts a long time. I think it was Jay who asked. Sorry if I didn't mean to just pass on the question. But the trays are not available anymore. I wish they were. I wish they were more available. They only had them at 4 stores. Wingstop has 3,000 plus locations, and only 4 of them had had the trays. Here, let me just give me a moment since we just ate. Let me wash my hands and then I'll grab it. I almost kicked over the fucking sauce I put on the phone. Holy shit. Yeah, only 4 stores. Dude, that's so fucking great. I almost kicked it over. I swear to God, I was like an inch off from this fucking mowing that thing down. Holy shit. That's why we're finding fast food, bro. Of course I got one. Of course, bro. What do you mean? They're selling for like $300 on eBay right now. They are. Go check. Costs like 13 something after tax because you have to pay for the meal to get the tray. I just paid for the meal. Paid for the cheapest meal actually, so I could say that I paid the least amount possible for the tray. That's why I tried the tenders yesterday. Here, wait, let's go. Alright, my hands are clean. One thing I like to do that most collectors don't really think of, because they just don't even think about it, if you're collecting fast food stuff, you know, you have packaging and all this stuff available. Why not just put it in there? So that's what I like to do. I asked them for an extra bag. We get the bag. I got one of my slips from the other night. Put it there. You know, $4.20. You know, it's from. You know, this was my last hot box. You know, it's cool. It's a presentation. So you got that. This didn't come with it, but what they gave you was this. See, it's cool. You get to it's cool. It's like a sword. It's like taking the sword out of its holster. But they give you comes in this little plastic bag, and you take that off ever so carefully. I paid $15.46 after tax. $15.46 I paid. It's just a tray, but you know, and it's actually funny because I exposed. Pretty cool. Don't use no. Of course not. Of course not. One thing I like to do is, you know, I'm a huge collector, but I also see myself as like a very unique collector because there's already pictures of people who have used their trays as, you know, what they were intended for, and you know, there are people who've already used it to do that, and you know, it's cool, and you know, great photo op, and you know, all that, but to me, this is a piece of fast food history. Like, you see, it's important to me that I put it back in its original bag that it came in, and keep it all intact, and I keep the receipt in the same bag, and I just make sure I'm putting it away carefully, because one day, you know, I don't know if everyone's gonna keep theirs intact. They might like scratch it up or whatever. I want to be able to be the fast food guy because you know, I'm a historian. I want to say, look, you know, this is, you know, in its very like dead stock condition. You know, no stains, no finger grease. No, you know, you saw I just washed my hands. No, nothing. Just, you know, what the item was intended to be, a very special collectible piece of fast food history, you know, so it'll never be forgotten now, because, you know, we will always have it documented, so stuff is very important to me, for sure. Put it in. Boom. That bag offers, you know, a little extra layer of protection. It's like the Babe Ruth baseball, the you know, grandfather put in the sock and totally forgot about, you know. I know I just compared a Wingstop rolling tray to Babe Ruth, but you know what? I did. I did. That's what it is. Fast food. That's what it is. Speaking of Babe Ruth, holy shit, dude. That's really fucking cool. Speaking of Babe Ruth, remember that coin we got the other day? This 1935 dime from taking in our cans and our bottles from all these reviews, all the times you see me with a bottle and all this shit. This is like Babe Ruth time coin. This is like, you know, like he could have touched this thing. You know, what are the odds? But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty cool. Babe Ruth was around when this coin was minted and circulating. He was just doing his thing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to think about. I think it was a little after his playing days, but 1935, you gotta look that up. But Interesting. Very interesting. I think he, because I know, if I'm correct, I know he. I don't know if it was his first year or not, but I remember. I think he played during 19, like the early. I want to say 19. I want to say 1918, if I'm correct. Like I remember like reading something about like something he did in that year. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he was like a rookie or something in that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's too far for me to know 100%. I gotta get on my history. I gotta sharpen up. But someone confirmed that. Maybe someone looked that up. I don't know. But shout out to Babe Ruth. It's pretty cool. That's fire. Do you cook the what the fuck? I thought if he was so he's saying if you're cooking a meal, the fuck. I had to reread that. What the fuck? Carl's Jr. is different from Hardee's in very small ways, but the breakfast is the biggest difference. Hardee's is known for their breakfast, while Carl's is just kind of, falls in the. They just kind of fall. Yeah. Because Hardee's is southern. They're more southern. They're on the southern side. So they have like biscuits and gravy and that kind of shit. So go to Hardee's for breakfast for sure. I've heard people say it's like on the level of like, as McDonald's is known for their breakfast, like people really like on the south side, they really, like the Hardee's breakfast. So if you're on the south, you have Hardee's. You should give it a shot for breakfast. Actually, we might be doing that if we could go to Florida. Fun though, that's the type of stuff I want to do. I want to try all these places we can't try here. No, Hardee's in California. We're gonna go travel. We're gonna go make the trip. Cause I'm a grinder. He doesn't stop. Civil War era pennies? No way. That's sick. That's so cool. Ronnie, what up? Shout out to you. I love coins and like old money. I have a. Where is it? There it is. Wait, where is it? There it is. Confederate States of America, $10. Fucking $10 from whatever year this is. Let's see if there's a year on it. It's crazy. Confederate States of America is crazy. Look at that thing, man. It's crazy. Look at this thing. Pretty old. Pretty old, I'd imagine. We were like going through some guy gave my dad a bunch of his like cards because my dad's a baseball card guy, and like he just gave us like a ton of stuff, and there was just tons of random shit in there along with the cards, and like that was in there. So it's like, all right, I just took it. I'm like, all right, pretty cool. I like the old, I like old American history, even if it's the wrong, even if it's at the wrong side of it, you know. So pretty cool there. Do they? Hardee's has. Do they have curly fries? It's interesting. Do I collect vintage toy? No, not really vintage. More so. More so things that are gonna become vintage in 20, 30 years. This stuff. all the posters. It's like an active collection because I'm not like an old guy. I'm 23, so it's more so like, I'm current. I'm like a current collector. There's things from back then that I'll go, maybe I'll get something here and there. I might see something I really like, so I'll get it. That's cool, but I'm not like one of the Happy Meal collectors that like just, I'm not like buying a bunch of old sets trying to like, that's not really me. I'm more into the modern stuff like this. The Freddy Fazbear box, and then, SpongeBob, and all the new stuff. It's like 7-Eleven history. Just cool, I love fast food, whether it be like quick little gas station grab, or maybe a little more on the sit down side. Like like a Buffalo Wild Wings is a little more sit down than it is fast food, but I still consider it fast food. Things like that, man. I have Grinch socks. I have some. I never bought the full set. I'll get that at some point. Some things just like, I'll be honest. I've like a couple of sets, just, they're socks. They're not really toys. Not really like, I don't know. I'm just not as like, how am I gonna display that? Like, I like display pieces. So I'm gonna eventually get those socks, but like, I'm not like super inclined to do it immediately. Like Happy Meal boxes. I have, yeah, like the ones like recent and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. If I get something, if it doesn't get all greasy or whatever, yeah, if it's clean, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, for sure. But if it gets all greasy, I don't do that. I'm not just gonna keep a greasy box. Some people keep fucking greasy ass boxes. I'm very like germaphobe, so if it even gets like, if I see a tiny dot on it, I'm just gonna throw it away. Try to get another one. Burrito socks, that's fire. I like that. Repping the burrito, going to Chipotle wearing those. They probably like you. Probably give you a, tell them you wore it for them, even if you didn't. Probably love that. Arby's mozzarella sticks. No. I don't go there a lot. I just don't. I feel bad. Maybe you guys want to see it more, but I'm very honest too. Like, a lot of the food reviewers, they'll go everywhere, like every single release they'll try to cover and whatnot. I just don't, I don't do every release. I don't do every single thing anymore. For a little bit I tried, but I just, not anymore. I try to do what interests me now, what makes me, the things I see, and I'm like, damn, I really want to go try that. That's what I try to focus on. And I try to help these chains improve and, learn. So I think soon we'll have a lot more we'll have a lot more part, be a lot more part of that. When? Is that new? That was a little bit ago, I think. My fan of BK, I like what they're doing right now for sure. Still have some stuff to prove, but yeah, I like what they're doing. Try Meat Mountain. Let's get married. Speaking of special events, yeah, the April 23rd, we will be at Arby's for the Rod Wave exclusive album release party. It's going to be a very big event. Everyone's going to be there. No deodorant allowed. No showering up to 72 hours before the event. So we're going to actually, tonight we're going to take our last shower. Fucking like, dude, some of these people are fucking, dude. That was my whole point too earlier with like posting what I posted about going to the Wingstop event. Like meeting Zach was really cool. Like, dude, social media could totally backfire on these chains. So all these chains that are having it good right now, like they need to thank the people who are, leading that traffic, that positive engagement. Because, dude, if Little Caesars didn't have Zach, bro, if Little Caesars didn't have Zach right now pumping out these viral fucking shorts, these viral clips with like the Little Caesars like meme, like Superman shit, like all the stuff he's doing, dude, they would be absolutely they wouldn't be nearly as hot as they are right now. Not at all. Not at all. I love it, J-Ham. Jack's going crazy for 75, as they should, man. A company that should be soaring, should be leading the industry, but just can't seem to figure out their financials. Wingstop is a dime a dozen, for sure. They're killing it. Ever since we, made that crazy investment back in, one of our first really big plays that kind of got me on the kind of, I want to say, I like saying put me on the map, but it's not like I became well known. It was just more so in a way like as an investor, like I really kind of, that move kind of established me. That move that we made with Wingstop really gave me tons of credibility. So, I mean, you don't have to agree, but I've posted it in videos before. Tons, the 150+% over the time we had that in our portfolio. Like, dude, crazy. From Wingstop. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. The best. Best of all time. Best of all time. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan, bro. Yes. Yes, yes. Swish. The gotta follow through. Right? Left hand. Yeah, man. The spirit of the grinder is in the grinder spirit is in my blood. 100%. 100%. Hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, SoCal, yeah. Yeah. We got the... Here, I washed my hand. He signed this. I watched him sign it. think I got a video. I don't know if I got a video. I don't remember. My dad, I had a different, because I got to meet him I got to meet him the year before. And my dad had, we got lucky again and had the opportunity to get in his line again. And I was like, Dad, you didn't get a picture with him. And he's like, no, I did. And I was originally going to go. And I'm like, Dad, you go. I'm like, you go. I already have a picture with him. So he did. But my dad did me a favor and he brought this jersey up with him. And it's pretty fucking awesome. Yes. I really want to frame, do something. This to me, like, Kopi's like, Kopi represents like the routine, bro. Like it's gonna be partially, we still have Dowdy and everything, but like all these like the OGs leaving that like I grew up with. These guys have been playing for since I was a kid, and like it's crazy because we've been sitting in the same seats, like the same section, virtually. Like we used to have 4 seats, now we only have 2 because just over time things just kind of change a little bit like that. But same section, same 2 seats, same people sit around us. Like it's just Kobe represents like that routine that we had for so long. Just it means so much. It means so much. I saw them win the cup. I was at that game, 2014, when Martinez hit the shot. Holy shit, dude! I was there. It's unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I have the. Dude, where'd I put that shit, dude? Holy fuck. Would I lose it? No way I lost it. No, I think it's not lost. It's in something. I put it in somewhere because it's too big. But we have a hat signed by some of the guys who were on that team. The 2014 hat. And we had a chance one time to meet some of them, and the line we chose, because we had the hat, we had a choice. Actually, we could have chose any group of players, but knowing which hat I was holding, I'm like, you know what, I gotta get fucking Martinez to sign it. And he did. He signed it. We have a hat. We have a 2014 Stanley Cup championship hat signed by Alec Martinez, the fucking guy, the man, the myth. Dude, the legend, the absolute legend, dude. Unfucking believable. It's one of the coolest things, and I can't even find it. Can't believe me. I think it's in one of these Kings. I have a couple things in here. It's in one of these things, but it's so cool. Here, wait. Let's go here. I know what's in here. 100% know what's in here. Here. Oh, hell yeah. We're live every day, man. Here, wait. Take 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I know it's in here. I think it's at the end. My bad. I can't find it. Damn it. He signed it in here. Sorry, I can't find it. Where is it? Oh my god, I can't find it. There it is. The hat, I can't find the hat, my bad. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna try to have it tomorrow, so tomorrow I can show you. But I have this little autograph book. There's some Kings that have signed up here inside, hidden in there. There he is again. This one's pretty cool. Very dope. Yeah. There, I have a picture. I have a good picture of myself with Jonathan Quick too. It's very cool. Very, very cool. I love that guy. Love that guy. I thought it was so wrong what they did. I thought he should have retired this year. You know, he did retire this year, but I thought he should have retired along with Kopi. It would have been a great thing to see. I think they totally botched it, and I think they should. I think they should have. I think now that the season's over, I don't think they can anymore. But they should 100% sign him to a one-day deal. They should have and let him, let him retire a king, because one of the best to ever do it. And I hope next season or one of these seasons I get to be there when they put 32 in the rafters, dude, because there's no reason. No one else should wear that number. He did so much for this team. He was the first MVP when we won our first Stanley Cup. He was the MVP of that series. So, yeah, man. Totally deserved. Hopefully they don't botch that decision as well. So, everyone's starting to leave. I think I'm going to leave too. Get a couple things done. We've been hanging out here a long time. Pretty long. But, hell yeah. Cheers to him. Hell yeah. J-Ham, love you, brother. You're a real one. Grateful to have you a part of this fine, fast family, as we call it. Or family, man. Everyone's really, really close. It's a really tight vibe over here. Miss Whitney, got Pop, Powerhouse. I haven't seen Pop in a minute. we gotta get him back in here. Powerhouse. It's a really cool group. It's a really, really good group. We got Jason. As always, Jason's in here a lot. Creator. Everybody's in here, man. The OGs who've been here forever. Muslim. Everybody, bro. Don't dox. Everybody, bro. So, excited to see you again, friend. Just have a good day, night. Stay positive. Don't let people tell you shit, man. Don't let haters. They don't. Get them out. Get them out. In one ear, out the other. So, hell yeah. I'm gonna leave. It's just 0 now. It's always easy. It's so much easier for me to leave. I wish you could just like press a button. It kicked everybody out, so it could just be 0, and then I'd be like, okay, bye, and then I could leave. Then not feel guilt of any kind. I hate feeling like, damn, like someone's watching me, and then I'm just leaving. But you know what? We gotta go. We gotta get some stuff done. You guys said you wanted some shorts. I feel like it's my job kind of to, you want something, I should give it to you. Come on, want a short? Come on, I should be able to give you a short. So I'm gonna do my best to do that. I'm gonna take a little bit, make sure my stomach's good. Maybe we'll have a dessert. Maybe not, just depending on how my stomach is. Kind of a long week, long day, night. Just need a little break, but maybe. If we're feeling it, maybe. So, love you guys. Grateful we got to spend today together. Have a good little dinner. Not really little, kind of a lot, but you saw the size of the pizza compared to my hand, so take that review as you will. So, love you guys. See you soon. So, I'd like to do and say thank you so much for watching. Still so hyped about that tray. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day.